On the wing, Thompson. Pass to Holland. Here's Jenkins. 5 to shoot. Over to the wing.
+5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Pass to Peterson. Down low. Duran brings the double team. Johnson for 3. It's rebounded by Jenkins.
Great job on the closeout and taking away space against a good shooter.
Now here's Thompson. Here's Holland. He's coming off a 10-point game against Indiana.
And he was outstanding getting to the line and converting.
Inside. Ball stolen. Pass to Jenkins. To the paint. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Taking a look here at some of the numbers for Derek Lively.
And guys, his effective field goal percentage is trending in the wrong direction over the past 5 games. Shot discipline hasn't been the best. They'll be looking to play a smarter game tonight.
Lively is screen on Thompson. And there it is for him. He's got 10.
Really in sync offensively right now. He is turning it up a notch.
Over to the left wing. Here's Holland. He's guarded by Johnson. Jenkins hands it from downtown. Jenkins got 5 points so far.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
On the wing, Johnson. A leaner. Second shot opportunity. Here's what the Atlanta Hawks have lined up on their schedule. On Saturday, they'll face off against Anthony Davis and the Washington Wizards. Then on Monday, they'll go up against Tyrese Halliburton and the Indiana Pacers.
And for that game against San Antonio, that's a contest that could easily go either way. Small mistakes could be the difference, and both teams will need to be at their best.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. You know, Greg, a lot of the best scorers do what's called punting, looking to create contact with the defender that they've zeroed in on.
Yeah, and that can be a legitimate technique to really negate a shot blocker. But when the offensive player basically initiates all the contact, we could do without some of those cheap foul calls against the defenders.
Atlanta leading by 12. Pass to Peterson. Three-pointer. Duran pulls it in. And they are really racking up the assists in this one.
And their team chemistry is evident. These guys enjoy playing with one another.
An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Yeah, catch and flush in one motion. Duran presents a big target out there.
Atlanta's gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. Takes the 3. Rebound by the Pistons. Duran's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Fires the 3. Holland, no good. The Hawks shooting around 60% in the night. Amazing work offensively so far. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
And taking a look now at the stats for Johnson. Just an incredible month of basketball. Averaging 12 points, 8 rebounds, and 5 assists. And so much of what they do on offense depends on how he plays.
But that's right. There's no question he's not their only offensive weapon, but he is a key cog in what they're trying to do.
Here's Holland, and the lead is down inside single digits. Holland's got 8.
And guarding him on the perimeter isn't a priority for them right now, but if this continues, it will be.
1:16 left to play here in the second quarter. Good.
And the lead should be safe if they can keep shooting the basketball like this.
Here's Jenkins. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
And this is Duren showing you his #1 strength. This is one of the top offensive rebounders in this league.
Pass to Okongwu. There's 47 seconds left to play here in the half. Duren pulls it in. Duren's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Pistons trail by 7. Thompson surveying the floor. Pass to Jenkins. There's the triple. That's a good shot, and now he's 3 for 7.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Here's Peterson. It's tipped. And here we go. The Pistons fast break. Now Jenkins. Three-pointer. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Hawks lead by 4. Allie, let's go to you courtside. What do you have for us?
On the court now with J.B. Bickerstaff. Coach, as we approach the second half, what's going to be the deciding factor?
Just maintain. I think there were some things defensively that we left on the table where we gave up some cheap ones because we didn't communicate. So we solved those. I think we give ourselves a good shot going into the half.
All right. Thanks so much, Coach.
All right, Allie, thank you. And, folks, we'll be back with you right after this halftime break.
Hey folks, welcome. The Atlanta Hawks find themselves here in a close one at the half.
I love how they're running their offense. They look sharp.
Yeah, hitting shots at a high clip. They'll need more of the same to pull away in this one.
And let's focus now on the Rookie of the Year contenders. Some great talent coming into the league this year.
These first-year guys, very impressive so far. Now it is, who can sustain this level of play?
And the key is to follow your routine. Strength, conditioning, I'm not going to say diet because I'm not on a diet, but all the things you weren't thinking about when you were in school.
That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll send you back to Kevin Harlan for more Hoops action.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. It's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Pistons. 4-point game. Up next for him, the Grizzlies at the FedEx Forum. That'll be the second of this two-game road trip. Tipping off the second half, here's J.B. Bickerstaff's 5. We've got Asar Thompson. Duren out there with Holland. Then it's Cade Cunningham. And it's Jenkins in at the 2. Pistons trail by 4. Cunningham with it, and the shot goes in. Cunningham's got the first points to start out the third quarter for Detroit.
Yeah, that was an easy one. Cade has every shot in his bag.
And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, Kevin. The Pistons are growing. Coach J.B. Bickerstaff said, I appreciate the work that the guys have put in, and I'm proud of what they're becoming. But we have more work to do. We're still taking steps. Our guys have improved. The team has improved, but we're not finished yet. Guys, back to you.
On the run. Hey, Allie, thank you very much for the report. About 1 minute played here in the second half. It's deflected. And here is Johnson. Here's Peterson. Back to Johnson. Lively with the screen. Shot clock at 6. The shot's good. Now it's a 6-point Atlanta lead.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, and that's the effectiveness of the two-man game right there.
Duran against Lively. Back to Cunningham. And Cunningham with the slam.
Cunningham showing you some of that athleticism.
The Hawks leading by 4. Jalen Duran has certainly forced him in this NBA. He's a nightly double-double.
Well, he looks like a bouncer at a nightclub, but you forget how young this guy is. If he keeps improving like this, Kevin, he has a chance to be one of the premier bigs in this league.
I was going to say the same thing about you, but I'll call you a Greek god as opposed to a bouncer in a bar. How's that?
I'd much prefer the Greek god description.
From downtown, yes it is, Cordet is a bucket, number 5 on a 5-for-11 night.
That brings them to 3 for 4, and the game plan seems to be working here early.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Peterson the pass to Johnson. Okongwu with the screen for Johnson. And Okongwu slams it in.
And this has been an emerging part of Johnson's game. He is getting better at making smart passes.
To the inside. It's good. And the Hawks lead is cut down to just 1 on the bucket from Cunningham.
After a forgettable first half, he is turning it on now. You love to see this kind of resilience.
And Quinn Snyder wants a timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. The 2K leaderboard of the teams that have been tormenting opponents defensively this month. The Hawks, number 1.
And they have really been focused on picking up their defensive effort, playing passing lanes, pressuring ball handlers, and trying to contest every shot.
Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Johnson outside. Lively sends a screen for Johnson. Down low, and finished off by Lively.
Yeah, good-looking bounce pass to set up that one.
And it's Thompson with the jam.
That's a beautiful pass. You just love the way Cunningham generates offense.
Out of bounds. Detroit takes possession.
And a moment now to check out the numbers for CADE Cunningham. And he's also ranked second in assists. Needless to say, an elite playmaker.
And his scoring abilities are just so far out of sight. Number 1 overall right now. No one's been able to slow him down or even come close. Pass to Duren. And he elevates for the slam dunk. Derek Lively did not like that.
Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. That is just nasty right there by Duren.
Here's Peterson. He's got 8. And that one is good. 16 points for him.
He's an absolute beast to deal with for the defense. Sometimes he can even leave you feeling helpless.
Cunningham passes to Duren. Here's Jenkins. Pistons passing it around. Duren sets the screen for Thompson. Shot's good by Duren. Duren's got 4 points in the quarter.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Kicks it out to Johnson. Lively controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And the Hawks lead by 1. Guys, we're not through 3 quarters of play, but 6 lead changes already in this one.
Yeah, competitive, and I think we all can agree that we thought this was...
Oh, man!
Great game for him. Double-double now. 10 points and 11 rebounds. Pass to Johnson. Lively a screen on Thompson. Johnson, the pass to Lively. Okongwu against Cunningham. And here is Duren. Here's Holland. He's got 8. Out to Thompson. 5 on the clock. Duren sets the screen for Thompson. From outside, off the mark.
All the time in the world to get that one off.
To the middle, here's Cunningham. That misses off the backboard. For Atlanta, they've gone 6 of 8 on field goal attempts in the third. A 75% clip. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Asar Thompson. That's foul number 2 for him. Six to shoot. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to be on CADE Cunningham. In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Pistons.
And they're playing beautiful basketball right now, racking up the assists by playing so unselfishly, just finding the open man.
And they've also done an outstanding job scoring in the paint, getting close looks and just pounding them inside.
Stewart's checked in for Detroit. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Tim is one of the most accurate three-point shooters this league has ever seen. Give us your top shooters in the game today.
Yeah, it's funny because you always say, well, obviously Steph, so it's almost like any conversation puts him in a different category.
Here's Cunningham. Derek Lively is out there with Newell. Then it's Jalen Johnson. And it's Peterson in at the 2-guard spot. So that's the Hawks 5.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, it's the power of the two-man game. After all these years, it's still the most difficult set to defend.
Pistons leading by 6. The 3. And there's Jenkins. That's good on the assist by Cunningham.
And what a half for this offense. If they can stay this high, a great chance to extend this lead.
Pass to Newell. There's a screen. Here's Peterson. Pocket 6. Rebounded by the Pistons. Out to the wing. Now here's Jenkins. Defense is right there. This one for 3. Rebounded by the Hawks. Lively's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done.
Yeah, it's been a tough game for him with his shooting. Fortunately, the rest of the team has picked him up, and they have the lead.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
We thought this might be the case coming in. Not a lot of defense out there right now.
Duran a screen. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Holland's got the lead up to 10 now for Detroit.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
To the inside. Here's Lively. Good work there as it goes.
Wow, what a smart play. He recognizes the smaller defender on him and takes it right to the rim.
Here's Cunningham. And the rejection by Lively. Buries it down low. Lively's got 4 this quarter.
Well, he's had it rolling all night. He just hasn't had enough support to give them the lead.
Cunningham passes to Thompson. Cunningham, a screen on Johnson. It's Thompson off the drive. Here's Cunningham. Rebound by Johnson.
He got the space he wanted for his mid-range. He just wasn't able to convert.
It's stolen by Cunningham. And here we go with Thompson running it up the court. The Pistons working the ball around now. Pass to Holland. Over in the corner, Cunningham. Shot clock at 5. Over Johnson. And again, it's the Pistons missing.
Yeah, he probably shouldn't have taken that shot there. The defensive intensity was all over him.
And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
Yeah, that's 2 really unproductive trips in a row ending in turnover.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
Well, my feeling is you just want to make sure it's called consistently both ways.
Okongwu's checked in for Newell. Cunningham passes to Duran. And the rejection by Lively.
Yeah, listen, CADE is too much for one defender. He didn't have a choice there but to foul him.
2 shots.
That's good from Cunningham. And he makes both free throws.
And we're seeing Cunningham turn himself into a leader. This is why he went first overall back in 2021.
Johnson outside. Down low. 6 for 6. He's hit the miss from the field.
Yeah, nothing too fancy. Just getting the job done when they need to. Make every possession count.
And J.B. Bickerstaff has called a timeout. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team. Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Hey, team, I was able to catch the message that J.B. Bickerstaff was giving to his team. He told them, no time to celebrate. The work is not finished. We've got to stick with it and keep growing what we've got here. Words of wisdom for his squad. Back to you.
Thank you once again, Allie.
Well, he would like to forget that first half, but he has found something out there now.
To the paint. And the dunk to finish it off. Wow, beauty.
And your point guard's got to be the catalyst. Great job getting to the 10.
Well, Greg, he knows when they need a lift.
It was an aggressive move that could change momentum.
Here's Duren.
And if Duren gets the ball in the paint, it's really difficult to get him off his spot. He is just so strong.
No good on that one. He hits the second from the line.
And what I like about Jalen Duren, it's not only is he tough, he's also smart and has a great feel for the game. He will be an anchor in the middle for a long time to come.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Number 11, 2 shots.
The first one falls. Both good from the line that time. Here's Cunningham. Jenkins with a screen for Cunningham. Duren throws it down. What an assist!
And what's great about Duren's production is it's consistent and he plays to his strengths.
The Hawks trail by 7. Lively a screen on Cunningham. Duren pulls it down.
Well, protecting the rim, plays like that really bolster your defense.
Cunningham inside. Lively defending. What a finesse finish on the lay-in.
Cunningham finishing through the whistle. Great body control with that contact.
That's good from Cunningham. Time running out for the Hawks. Driving to the basket. And he jams it in.
Oh, why, thank you very much.
He can really fly, and you combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points. 17-foot shot away. Johnson rips down the board. A minute 42 left in the fourth quarter.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Okay, I see you. That's your point guard getting up.
Here's Lively. Cunningham pulls it down. 1:10 left in the game. Duren.
And that's a really aggressive move by Duren. He went right into the defender, and he earned himself a trip to the line.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 7-point lead. Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's an 8-point game. Hawks shooting about 59% from the floor. Offensively, they've been running without a hitch. Jenkins on the double team. Johnson. The long shot, no good. And so it's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for the Detroit Pistons. Now Thompson. Oh, what a play inside.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
It is never easy to win on the road, but they rose to the challenge.
That shot, no good. Here's Duren.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, any thought of losing this game has been put to bed.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And he does not hit. Now, here's Cunningham. so it's the Pistons taking care of business here. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time, GA, this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. Alongside Tim Legler, Greg Anthony, and our reporter, Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching, folks. And as we leave you, we give you our player of the game, Jalen Duren.
The Birdman, yeah, the